If you're going to be successful as an estate agent or a letting agent, then you need to be available to your ideal sellers and landlords. Now, that might sound really obvious, but I'm not talking about opening 9 till 5, Monday to Friday, and a few hours on the weekend. That certainly helps, but that's not what I'm talking about here. Success requires two kinds of availability: mental availability and physical availability. Mental availability means being memorable so that your ideal sellers and landlords think of you when they have a need. Physical availability is more about being easy for your ideal clients or customers to buy your products or engage your services. Probably the best example of a product that has reached peak availability, both mental availability and physical availability, is Coca Cola. Pretty much everyone on the planet has heard of it and would recognize the distinctive red and white logo, and you can buy it pretty much everywhere, to the extent that if a shop or a restaurant doesn't have it, well, the problem is theirs rather than yours. So how can you apply this thinking to your estate agency or letting agency business? Well, I'm going to get into that, but before I do hit like and subscribe if you're enjoying the video and it's starting to make you think a little bit differently. Hitting like and subscribe really does help to tell YouTube, to show YouTube that it should serve the video up to a wider audience. So it really does help. But getting back to how this idea of mental and physical availability can work for an estate agent or a letting agent. First, you've got to be memorable to cover off the mental availability. So you need to have a clear and distinct offering. You need to have a unique approach and a point of difference that will separate you from your competition and have something that will stick in the mind. In my book, Get More Listings, I talk about the shift from marketing to your local ideal sellers and landlords to mattering to your local sellers and landlords. And really the test for that is just to think, if your agency disappeared from existence, from the high street or wherever you're trading from overnight, would anybody A, notice, and B, care? So the shift from marketing to mattering is a really useful thing to keep in mind. And if you've achieved that, then covering off the physical availability, it needs to be easy for your ideal sellers and landlords to engage with you and your services. Now, obviously that's not as easy as, grabbing a can of Coke from the chiller. So having a physical office, yeah, that's going to help, but it's not the be all and end all. Whether you have an office or you're trading out of your spare bedroom, you need to think more creatively about how and where, and also when, you engage with your ideal sellers and landlords, both online and offline in real life. And if you can do that, then you could actually tap into a whole new way of interacting with your ideal sellers and landlords that your local competition may have overlooked. So I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I hope it's started to make you think a little bit differently. If you have enjoyed it, as I said before, do hit like, and if you don't want to miss out when I upload a new video, hit subscribe so YouTube can let you know whenever I upload something new.